Over the past decade, Outlander has become one of the most successful historical fantasy television series, and a key part of that appeal is Caitríona Balfe's excellent performance as Claire Fraser. This role is not only a major milestone in the Irish actress' career, but also a factor that makes millions of viewers around the world unable to take their eyes off the screen. Recently, an online survey organized by a reputable film website attracted tens of thousands of participants, with the only question: how many points do you give Caitríona Balfe's performance as Claire Fraser, on a scale of 10? The results surprised the media. The average score was up to 9.4/10, a rare number for a television role that lasted for many seasons. In the comment section, fans were full of praise. Caitríona is Claire Fraser. No one else can portray strength, intelligence and intense love like her. Caitríona's every look, every gesture makes me believe that Claire really exists. There are scenes so painful that I feel my heart being squeezed, all thanks to her incredible ability to immerse herself. It is worth noting that throughout the 7 seasons that have been broadcast, the character Claire Fraser has gone through countless events. From a nurse during World War II who accidentally traveled back to the 18th century, becoming a woman caught between two worlds, to a wife, a mother, a doctor who always steadfastly defends what is right. It is this multidimensionality that makes the role a huge challenge. Critics also have many compliments for Caitríona. Variety magazine once wrote, "Balfe has the ability to perfectly balance between reason and emotion. She is a strong modern woman, a passionate lover, and a self-sacrificing mother. That is a rare diversity on screen." Not only are the emotional scenes with Sam Heughan, Jamie Fraser, considered classics in the historical romance genre, Caitríona also proves her acting power in tense scenes. When Claire is caught up in brutal trials, when she has to choose between life and death, or when she loses loved ones, the audience affirms that it is this sincerity that takes them through every emotional level. A longtime fan shared, "I have watched Outlander since the first episode. To this day, I still remember Claire's eyes when she realized she could not return to the old era. It was a look of both pain and resilience. That moment made me believe that Caitríona was born to play this role." Of course, there are some more critical opinions. A small group of viewers think that Caitríona's acting is sometimes too dramatic, especially in conflict scenes. However, these comments are further proof of her influence. When a character makes viewers argue fiercely, it means that they have truly left their mark. Caitríona herself, when she learned about the survey results, modestly shared in an interview, "I never thought I would stick with Claire for so long. But it is the love and sympathy from the audience that makes me always try my best." Any score is precious, because it is proof that we have touched the hearts of the viewers. Notably, many fans also suggested that Caitríona deserves another prestigious award, even an Oscar, if Outlander is remade into a film version. They believe her abilities go beyond television, and the role of Claire Fraser is the perfect stepping stone to confirm that. As Outlander draws to a close, fans are left feeling nostalgic. But with a score of 9.4, Caitríona Balfe has been recognized as one of the best television actresses of her generation. And for them, Claire Fraser will live on forever, not only in the pages of Diana Gabaldon's books, but in every immortal frame that Caitríona created. When the news of Caitríona Balfe's performance being rated 9.4/10 by the audience spread, the media not only focused on the actress herself but also sought out those who had worked with her to listen to their feelings. And among them, the name that was mentioned the most was Sam Heughan, Caitríona's close co-star for nearly a decade in Outlander. In an interview in London, when asked about the survey results, Sam smiled proudly. "I think that number is modest. If I were to rate, Caitríona would definitely get 11 out of 10. She doesn't just play Claire, she is Claire. I've seen Caitríona live with this character, nurture every emotion, and transmit it to the whole crew. Her energy is truly infectious." Sam added that, Right from Caitríona's first audition, he knew she would be the perfect companion for the long journey of Outlander. We only had a few scenes that day, but as soon as Caitríona looked at me with Claire's eyes, I knew. There was an authenticity that couldn't be faked. And the great thing is that all these years later, that feeling has never changed. The audience is already familiar with the chemistry between Sam and Caitríona on screen. But behind-the-scenes accounts show that their relationship goes beyond work. Many colleagues on the set described that the two often encouraged and supported each other during difficult scenes. Sam often gave up his time to help Caitríona prepare for complex dialogue, while Caitríona also often gave subtle suggestions to help Sam highlight the depth of the character Jamie Fraser. A member of the crew revealed, there were some very harsh scenes, especially when filming in Scotland in the winter. Sam often put on extra clothes for Caitríona during breaks. In return, Caitríona always cared about her co-star's psychology, encouraging him when they had to act out heavy emotional scenes. They are not just colleagues, they are a team. When asked if she was jealous of Caitríona's high score, Sam laughed. I never thought of it that way. We always see each other's success as a shared success. If Claire is loved, Jamie is loved, and vice versa. I feel lucky to have had the opportunity to share that story with Caitríona. This sharing moved the fan community. On forums, many commented, Sam is truly a great co-star. Not everyone can praise their friend with such sincerity. It's not just Caitríona, but Sam himself who helps her shine. They support each other. This is the reason why Jamie and Claire have become one of the most classic TV couples. Caitríona herself could not hide her emotions when hearing Sam's words. In a later conversation, she expressed, Sam has always been my most reliable companion. He is a strong shoulder for me to lean on in difficult scenes. In fact, if there was a survey to rate Sam, I believe the audience would also give him a very high score. Without Jamie, there would be no Claire, and vice versa. The bond between the two also made the press continue to ask the question, is it this strong friendship that helps them maintain their harmonious combination through each season? TV experts agree that, while many on-screen pairings tend to lose their chemistry over time, Sam and Caitríona seem to have become increasingly compatible. That's rare, said a critic for The Guardian. They don't just act together, they seem to really understand each other on a personal level. It's that understanding that gives the Jamie-Claire relationship depth. Notably, many viewers believe that Sam is the most impartial observer of Caitríona's performance, having witnessed her entire performance. When he bluntly stated that 9.4 points is not enough, the fan community became even more convinced that Caitríona truly deserves the admiration they have for her. In addition, Sam's reaction also created a viral effect. On social networks, the hashtag number 11 on 10 for Caitríona, 11 points out of 10 for Caitríona, quickly became a trend, attracting hundreds of thousands of shares. Fan art, commemorative videos and touching excerpts about Claire Fraser were posted everywhere as a way for the audience to express their love for the character as well as the actress. During an online exchange, when asked about her feelings about this movement, Caitríona smiled happily. It's crazy but also so cute. I never thought I would have my own hashtag, let alone 11 out of 10. I think the credit goes to Sam, because he was the one who started this. The poll results are obviously just a number, but they have opened up a larger conversation about Caitríona Balfe's dedication, her enduring friendship with Sam Heughan, and how a TV role can touch the hearts of audiences around the world. As Outlander draws closer to its conclusion, these accolades are all the more meaningful. After all, what remains is not just the awards, but the heartfelt sentiments from those who have followed Jamie and Claire's journey over the years. And in Sam's eyes, in the eyes of the fans, Caitríona Balfe will always be worthy of an 11 out of 10 inches, a testament to a role that has gone down in television history.